Why is Goodwood such a great event? Well, it's simple. It's a great collection of cars, some iconic drivers from all different eras, reunited with with their cars, and I think it's become a really popular event because you can get so close to the cars and the stars, and I think Red Bull has supported this event since Red Bull came into Formula One, and we're delighted to be here again in 2012. We've brought Sebastian Vettel, the world champion, here for the first time. He's made his debut on the hill. We've got the running show car. We've got Mark Webber driving on Sunday. We've had Daniel Ricciardo driving on Friday. We've got a Red Bull Energy Station here as well, running a competition for young hopeful drivers on computer games that have had the opportunity to take on Sebastian today. So it's quite a big presence, but you can see all the major marques are here. Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren, all are represented here, so it's great to come and put a big show on for all the fans that aren't just from Britain, that travel from all around the world to come and see this event. Well, my earliest memory of the British Grand Prix is very much the first race that I visited there, which was back in the mid-80s. When Nigel Mansell was doing his bit. He was racing against fuel economies at that time against Nelson Piquet, and he made an unbelievable move on Nelson Piquet for the lead, having lost the lead, needing a tyre stop, and it was the most fantastic race, and the atmosphere from the crowd was unbelievable. I think it was 1986 season. My fondest memory has to be winning it for the first time. Crossing the checkered flag, which I still have, for the first time in 2009 with Sebastian, was a really special feeling to win a race just up the road from the factory. I drive through Silverstone on the way to work every day. I spend a lot of days there, a lot of days that I should have been at school there as well, and it was, it was very much a dream come true that day. It's a tremendously important race for the team. Red Bull Racing is based only 15 kilometres up the road, so for all the staff and their families to come and see the cars in action, it's the one chance they get to see the cars live, and it's a big event for us. It has the same amount of points as any other race, but when you look at the calendar at the beginning of the year, it's for sure one of the events that you desperately want to win. Our expectations for the British Grand Prix are, as with all the races this year, difficult to predict. It's a phenomenally close year. You've got 6 or 7 drivers that all go to the race, with a genuine chance of competing for victory, and it's so hard to predict. So we're just focused on doing the best job we can. We have a new initiative this year, supporting Faces for Charity with the Wings for Life initiative that Red Bull have been supporting, and so the cars will appear slightly differently, with 25,000 pictures on both Sebastian and Mark's car. But we'll go there and we'll look to achieve the best possible result we can. If I get time to relax, it's nice to spend time at home. I live in the countryside. I enjoy living in the country. Messing around in the garden, that kind of thing. But days off, few and far between in this job. But the days that you do get to yourself, I think it's important to get away from the world of Formula One and have a chance to recharge your batteries, because it's it's a very intense sport. I think Valencia demonstrated considerable pace. We bought a large upgrade to Valencia. It appeared to work reasonably well. We had a great lead with Sebastian before an alternator failure on his car. Mark, who had a difficult qualifying, recovered superbly on Sunday, highlighting the pace of the car. And but that was in 40 degrees on a different layout. So if we can be competitive in Silverstone as well as Valencia, then that gives us a lot of optimism for the rest of the season.